Okay, so it's week 4. I'm getting ready to go outside and do my chicken chores, but I thought I'd talk to you inside while it's warm. It's chilly out there, which brings me to my conversation. Don't do meat chickens in the wintertime in Colorado. It's cold. So, I mean, yes, it's cold for me to go have to do chores, but one of the problems is I'm not able to take the heat lamp away from them yet. They're not fully feathered, and it's cold, really, really cold at night. So cost effective wise, not so great. But we wanted to get one batch of chickens under our belts before we do this again in the spring and put them out in pasture so we can kind of figure it out. I've always done laying hens. I have not done meat chickens. So I'm going to go out there and do chores, take you along with me, but I wanted to tell you before I go out that now that the chickens are not being fed at night, so they don't have 24-hour access to food, when I go in there in the morning, it is a feeding frenzy. They go crazy. I can barely walk in there because they're under my feet, and it's nuts. Anyway, you will see. I'll show you in just a little bit. But week 4, they're growing. They're still not fully feathered. So I'm still running the heat lamp, which is not cost effective for meat. It's just adding cost up to the cost of the chicken and the end product. So let's get our boots on and head out and do some chores. There's one cat. So one thing for me not wanting to do chickens in the wintertime, I only have 2 cats and these chickens. So having to do chores in the morning when it's really cold is not so fun. So I think it'll be a lot easier in the spring when the weather's a little bit warmer. So here's the chicken tractor all set up ready. If it'll warm up, we'll get them out there. Hopefully next week, week 5. There they are in there. And they're going to be super excited about eating. And then they keep flying up because they want to come up and eat. So I'll get them fed. Here we go. we go. They've calmed down a little bit because they got fed. But there they go. Crazy, crazy. Another part about having to keep them in the brooder for so long. Normally, if the weather was warm, they'd be out at 3 weeks, out in the chicken tractor at 3 weeks. So we're at week 4, and I wouldn't have to be still cleaning up bedding and poop in the brooder. So that's another reason to not do them in the winter, because the cleanup is a lot longer. They make a really big mess. They're getting close to being fully feathered though, so that's good. I'm looking forward to getting them outside. So week 4, nothing really different than week 3, except for they're getting bigger, they're eating more. We are on our 3rd bag of feed, and we're going through it a lot faster now that they're bigger. The only thing that should be happening right now is they should be in the chicken tractor, but it's just been too cold. And because they're not fully feathered, I don't feel comfortable putting them out there until they've got all their feathers. So my hope for this week is they get fully feathered this week, and I can work on turning the heat lamps off this week. So turning them off more during the day if it warms up. And then at night I'm going to be raising them up higher and higher as they get fully feathered, so that they can acclimate to the colder temperatures, and get them out into that chicken tractor so they can be pooping out in our field instead of pooping in the brooder. All right, that's it for today.